Doszły mnie słuchy, że coś mi za szybko idzie. To dobrze, bo teraz wracamy do normalnego trybu grania, ponieważ znowu będziemy grać po 30 minut co 2 dni i nie będę pamiętał, co robiłem w ostatnim odcinku. Halo, witam was mojego bardzo serdecznie, albo raczej halo, witam wszystkich. Ja jestem Marcisław, wy jesteście WO, to jest Deponia Doomsday. Dlaczego próbuję zmienić moje powitanie na początku, bo witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, to mówią wszyscy. I trzeba jakoś to zmienić. Dobra, jesteśmy w barze, w którym jest w cholerę zegarów. A, jesteśmy w ogóle w międzyczasie, czyli no w przestrzeni między czasem. W mieście paradoksalnym, Paradox City, coś w tym rodzaju. Orzeszki. Ja zawsze bardzo chętnie.
Peanuts, tasty. What? You eat Mikey? What? But, oh no, I thought you were Peanuts.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time. Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No. To be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good reason.
A good reason to turn us into peanut butter? Oh yeah, true. He hasn't given us one yet. Yeah, why does he want to do that?
Co to ma być? Sex Pistols? Okej. W ogóle mam gardło strasznie zjechane, ponieważ dopiero co robiliśmy live z Fate Grand Order. Stwierdziłem, jeżeli nie mogę streamować z telefonu, bo jakość jest do dupy, to czemu by nie pobrać emulatora i na emulatorze nie grać? I takem zrobił. I jakość jest tak nieporównywalnie lepsza, tyle że jak mam fejty na komputerze przez emulator, to nie mogę ich mieć na telefonie jednocześnie. To jest problem, że dopóki mam je na komputerze, to na telefonie i nie mogę grać. Niby mogłem teraz sobie je przenieść z powrotem, ale tyle z tym roboty potem będzie. Ej, na serio mam troszeczkę problem z gardłem. Mam nadzieję, że jutro będę mógł mówić. Bo wpadłem na zajebisty pomysł, że będę czytał wszystkie dialogi. I je próbował przynajmniej intonować odpowiednio. Nie róbcie tego nigdy. Nie czytajcie wizual nowelek. Zwłaszcza na głos, zwłaszcza krzycząc. Dla zasady chcę zrobić masło orzechowe?
On principle.
On principle, he says. That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well then maybe.
Jako prowiant?
As travel provisions.
Now you're really getting my goat. First Mikey, and now this.
You greedy gannet.
What I meant was
Z miłości.
for love.
Wow, now that's what I call a proper answer. Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first.
But one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know that too.
Let him speak.
Wiecie co? Teraz sobie zdałem sprawę, że mam wyłączone... Czekajcie. Nie mam włączonego wyrównania głośności. O. Lepiej.
I want to win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either. But this is Goal we're talking about. Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know her?
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true. So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh? Well, how do you mean?
Oh, it's so cryptic.
Bardziej takie no gierka słowna niż... ale okej.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal. No, sir.
Find someone else to make into peanut butter.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Dobra, na razie sobie idziemy.
You're right, just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey. No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Uhej. Rita.
We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. And I'm also available on the cheap. My name's Rita. Are you single?
No. Yes. It's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Okej. Tłoczno tu.
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
Rozumiem, że tamto coś z tyłu to jest właśnie zupa fiulokowa. Tost i mleko.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Portale są zamknięte.
The portals are closed. Thought so. Classic case of last-minute panic.
Wow. Masz może wehikuł czasu? Przydałby mi się.
Do you have a time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Ja sobie idę.
I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Okej, jest jeszcze młody Maverick. Tam jest stary Maverick. Tu jest Vince. Jest... Jest toaleta. No, Vince.
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retardis.
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardis is a jewel in the crown of time travel technology.
He said jewel.
Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel. Only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh?
Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardis is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the Portal Building Authorities.
Okej. Czuję ciężkie zadanie. Stary Maverick.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Nice try. Not only does the instant change coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called buttered churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulok soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious Fulok soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
Vince'a to jeszcze ogarnąłem, że to jest połączenie gościa z powrotu do przyszłości i doktora, ponieważ retardis. Ale Mavericka nie ogarniam. Możecie pisać referencje.
Boo!
Ah!
Aha.
Oh no! The Fulux soup! I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan. Otherwise, I'll never drive a sleek Instant Change 5. And then, well, it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulux ribs. Oh, man. What a disaster.
Okej, UG.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Ooga, ooga.
Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora, in exchange for vintage art from the Neolithic period.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Tak. Co ja w ogóle mam? No, weź tą rzeźbę.
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. The material used to create this sculptural opus magnum is clearly basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. My respect for the fine arts unfortunately forbids me from exploiting this aesthetic ornament purely for the purposes of my base commercial ambitions. That would be barbarity.
Mogę je rozwalić?
I'll need something with a lot more. This is a bus brush, not me.
Okej, dobra. To w takim razie toaleta. Potem jest Jack.
Occupied. You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal constipation? Not perhaps temporal diarrhea?
No, I'm over that. But how the crap?
Surprise, surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper. The temporal toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
End times person? Is that you? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists, as if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Exactly, but I'll get things back up and running.
Oh, that would be great.
Okej. No wszyscy... Ciekawe, że pojawia się postać, która no wtedy nie miała żadnego sensu. No to co, no to wychodzimy. Jest wehikuł czasu.
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore. The only
Rozwal
thing
to.
that would help here is a crowbar. I don't even see a lock.
W ogóle jest kilka wehikułów czasu.
You can't. People.
Tak jak było powiedziane. Okej, idziemy w dalszą drogę. Ja pierdolę, tu jest wszystkiego. Jest pan architekt, który pewnie zrobi jakąś pierdoloną... chciałem powiedzieć, zrobi jakąś pierdoloną, no to taką, wiecie, kuchnię zaprojektuje i będzie jedna szafka i będzie druga szafka. Nie będzie dało się otworzyć drzwiczków ani od jednej, ani od drugiej, bo będą się o siebie zahaczać.
Yoo-hoo, I have a question.
Keep it short, I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement.
Co tu robicie?
What exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundations.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the portal building authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Jakieś postępy?
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
Well, I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
I te kraby na dole wyglądają zabawnie. Co to za dziura?
I still don't understand
I
exactly
co mam
what
wspólnego z
that
przyszłością?
hole there is supposed to have to do with the future.
But it's so very simple. We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
Ugh, spit when you talk.
Dobra, muszę się dostać do kuweku.
I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Unlucky and unluckiness. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards. Or better still, back through the future.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
What a hogwash. Today was yesterday, the future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you have no idea.
Okej.
I'll let you get on with your work.
Finally! I was afraid I'd miss out on the future, all because of you.
Operator.
What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of Hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
Oh, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machines.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks.
Aha.
It's true what they say. You can't make an egg without breaking an omelet. That's the hats, right?
I already told you it is.
Can I have it?
No, I need it for research purposes. In this highly technological working environment, further education is an integral part of everyday work and life.
You could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
A peanut butter sandwich, huh? No
A bym
problem.
zjadł. Akurat mógłbym sobie pójść od jakiegoś czasu na śniadanie. Bardzo często jadam sobie po prostu kanapkę z masłem orzechową. Jest na tyle pożywna.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
Coś to daje?
Yoo-hoo!
Of course, it's only... I'll let you... I was...
Have you managed to rustle up?
I'm working.
You called maybe for...
To jest czasówka. Albo mi się wydaje, albo w różnych miejscach trochę inaczej czas płynie.
Strange. I can't see anything. Don't you dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained?
Don't think, soldier. It's war out here. And in war, there were only losers.
To jest powiedziane całkiem zabawnie. Całkiem nieźle. I w ogóle. Ej, mogę teraz o słoneczkani pogadać?
Look who's back again! Mikey's murderer!
Piss off, you dick!
But I said I was sorry.
Just screwing with you.
You thought we got sour on you, but we haven't.
Since when do I need a reason? That usually pops up later.
Can you believe such arrogance?
Oh, look at me! I'm a biped. I don't need any reasons to eat peanuts.
We want to hear the reason!
Okay, okay.
Okej, ale orzeszki są ilu nożne w takim razie?
For love.
Yeah, we've been here before. The question is, how exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter?
You're right.
No offense.
Come back.
Myślałem, że mogę ich gdzieś zbajerować, że no z tą uroczą panią przy ladzie. To jest szyb, tak? Może mogę tam wyrzucić
The world
rzeźbę, co
isn't
nie?
ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future.
Do przyszłości. Co to takie małe było? Wow, naprawdę nie ma przyszłości. Mamy kulę.
It is finished, sort of.
Mogę ją oddać panu Ugowi?
Rufus, bring.
Interesting. Basalt from the German Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
Okej. Środek przeczyszczający. Ej, ziomuś, masz.
Here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. Oh, oh.
Humor w rodzaju Kojimy. W stylu Kojimy. Ej, tu pode mną widzę jest płyta z piosenką Cowboya Jojo.
Thank you. Now I can finally continue on my journey to a galaxy far, far away. Take care, end times person.
Co on tam zostawił? Używane banknoty. Dobra. Rita.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my time. Order something, propose to me, or
Proszę tosta.
One order of toast and milk, please.
on its way.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Pieniądz to pieniądz, a pieniądz nie śmierdzi. Nawet jak jest osrany.
I hear that I really...
That could make, but
Mam tosta, mam mleko.
I think that's too bad.
Co jest?
I think that's one of the main ingredients for churning butter. Too bad the butter churn is broken.
Mogę ją
There's
jakoś
nothing?
naprawić? Kiedy indziej. Zostało nam jeszcze parę miejsc, gdzie nie byliśmy. A nie, taki chuj, byliśmy już wszędzie. Tam jest portal.
Take a hack and make it snappy.
All right, all right.
Okej, masz.
Get out of here.
All right, all right.
Że to jest dziadek do orzechów? A no tak. Będzie nam potrzebny do orzechów. Racji, nie wiem, może chcecie szczotkę gol.
I wonder if those are still good. You hear some gruesome stories about bar snacks.
Okej. Musimy zrobić tą czasówkę. Znowu pierdylnąć w reklamę, w syrenę.
Oh no. Give me something to shoot at. Don't you dare, or do you...
Coś tutaj jeszcze jest? A, pojemnik.
Must have been a false alarm.
Jak to szybko przeleciało? I na serio tak jest, że tutaj działa to ten czas różnie w zależności od miejsca, czy coś?
Oh no. Oh. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Co tak dużo czasu zajęło?
He really...
Must have been a...
Pominięcie animacji zajęło mi 3/4 czasu. Albo nawet i więcej. Potrzebujemy mi jakieś narzędzie, żeby naprawić ubijaczkę do masła. Rocco może mi pomoże.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh?
Tak. Okej. Niemcy.
I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Makronikiel, zjeżdżaj.
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry. Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Ja lubię Deponię, tyle że ona ma czasem problemy tak bardzo z dupy.
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Wiecie, w grach przygodowych jest często sporo logiki. Ona jest bardzo ważna. W Deponii kurwa nie ma logiki.
I urgently need to get to the time pod.
And I said, no. It's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
Ja pierdolę, wyjdź sobie.
Yay! Mysterious Memory Chronicle!
What?
So, you got an idea yet?
I thought you had one.
But I haven't.
Then what are you doing here?
You are right. Sorry.
Always nice to hear from him.
You're behaving very strangely.
Można jeszcze... A, nie można.
Ah, you obviously cannot help me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Na formie może jeszcze pogadamy z naszym makroniklem. McMuffinem. A byłem niedawno w
Your
Wojtowym dzień i
granddad won't
zjadłem
let me through
McMuffina.
to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book. We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Okej.
Just think! 5 different animal bites in half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah! Speak of the devil.
Okej, dobra, tutaj płacą respekty. A my w takim razie zakończymy w tym momencie. Cóż, mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zostawcie lajka, jeżeli tak, do zobaczenia w kolejnym odcinku. Kochane dzieci Boże. Siema.